Hey guys, we got the E-flite F-15 out there, Maiden flight, all built. I did not put on the retracts. It's got the fixed landing gear just because I wanted to get it out today, so I put that on real quick. But we're going to taxi it a little bit and then see how it flies. I was going to see if it taxis straight first. No, that sounds fine. You don't think so? With the dual motors, they don't always spin the same. It sometimes makes that noise.
Oh, there's two engines in there.
Yeah, there's two motors in there.
64?
65, yeah, and 4 cells, yeah. I think it's fine. That's how the... Yeah, look in the exhaust. Look in the exhaust. I think it's fine. You're gonna stand there? I don't want to come back and hit you. I'm not taking off yet. I'm just taxiing. So I think it's okay.
Then go for it.
All right. Hopefully we got enough runway still. I think we're good. All right, taking off. I know.
Wow. Watch that sky. It's getting crappy out there. Don't look too far.
I'm going to trim it a little bit. Yeah. It does sound weird, but I think that's just the dual motors.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, see if it'll roll.
It sounded sick.
Oh, it rolls fine. Yeah, it sounds funny, but that's all right.
Okay. Well, as long as that's the way it's supposed to be.
It's going. It had the power to take off, so.
Wow, nice. Like it's on rails.
Yeah, it's not. It's doing pretty darn good. They said it'll high alpha, like hold its nose up and go slow, but I don't want to mess with that the first flight.
Yeah.
And with two motors, my F-16 went about 80 on one of these motors. Yeah. This one has 2. It's a little bigger and heavier, but I would assume if I put this full speed, we'll do a full speed pass across the field, Cassie.
Okay.
Just straight across here.
Oh yeah.
It's going pretty good. It's not. I don't know how fast it is. It looks like it's at least as fast as the Habu, though.
Yeah. The Habu is only one engine there, right?
It's one 70 millimeter. This is 2 65s. So it's smaller, but 2 of them.
Oh! What the hell was that?
Hopefully there's no cops.
What the hell happened?
I have no idea. You get that on camera?
Yeah.
Good.
Call them up this afternoon. They're really good at that because I called them up and said they had that problem.
Alright guys, here's the F-15 after the crash. You know, it turned out better than it could have, but I don't know if I'm going to repair this plane or if I'm going to use the hardware in another plane. Let me show you what happened. It's sitting here with my graveyard of a few other dead planes, but let me show you the plane here. So, the actual fuselage of the plane has no damage. Fuselage is just fine. Elevators are fine. But as you can see, vertical stabs ripped off. Now my glue, I want to point this out, my glue did not rip off. They actually broke in 2 on both sides. The glue again did not pull off. The the vertical stab actually broke off. Here's part of it. So the glue held on just fine, but it actually pulled off the vertical stabs there. And then one of the wings pulled off. And again, as you can see, let me put this wing back on. As you can see, the wing here, this is part of the body. It pulled off the body. And then the front here, this is part of the wing. Here's the body. Yeah, this is part of the wing. and this is the body. So the glue job is not what happened. It didn't unglue. It actually broke off, and the break happened during a slow turn. So it wasn't even full throttle. It was about 50% throttle. So this plane actually is probably repairable. Get new vertical stabs up there and get new wings. But I just don't think that this airframe is able to handle the 4-cell setup. And it's weird because I used the recommended high performance setup. I didn't put in anything crazy. I used the recommended high performance setup. So it's exactly what was supposed to be in this plane. So I'm kind of disappointed. It flew great for about 2 minutes and then it just exploded in the air. So there's the E-flite F-15. I would recommend it maybe with a 3-cell setup, but I think the 4-cell setup is just too strong for it. Too strong for the foam body. It needs some better, more carbon rods, maybe in the vertical stabs, and more carbon rods in the wing, holding those in tighter. They do have the single carbon rod, as I showed before, so the wing itself stayed straight, but to the body it ripped the body off. It wasn't the glue, it just ripped it off. And like I said, you see in the video, I know I kind of missed the explosion. I guess you can call it an explosion. It kind of just blew up in the air. Missed that kind of on camera, but you can see I wasn't going super fast. So that's what it is now. And you know, I'll use the hardware in another plane, and we'll see what we use it for. So we'll get another build out of the hardware. So that's okay. The actual foam wasn't all that expensive. So anyways, that's what happened, and yeah, we'll get another plane built. One last thing I want to show is some people were asking me to show the size difference of the micro desert buggy and the mini LST2. Now, I don't have my Revo out here, so I can't show that, but here's the size difference. Some people were asking. They're really almost the same length. The wheelbase is bigger on the LST2, but the length is overall pretty much the same from the bodies. And that's how they look front to back. So the LST2 is larger, but not too much larger. So anyways, keep you guys updated on what I do with the F-15 parts, and see you guys next time.